that weak stream, that feeling like you never fully empty your bladder, that stop and start, hesitation that drives you insane, waking up at 2 a.m., then again at 3 a.m., then again at 4:30 a.m., until you are so exhausted you feel like a zombie. This is not a condition, this is a prison that steals your sleep, your energy, and your dignity. For decades, we've been told this is just a part of getting old. We've been given pills that barely work. But what if I told you that your enlarged prostate isn't just happening to you? What if I told you that you are unknowingly, physically, damaging your prostate with one harmless habit you do every single morning? As a prostate doctor, I am begging seniors to listen. Today, I am not going to give you a magic pill. I am going to expose this one tiny, simple habit, this thing you do in the morning, every single day, that is physically crushing your prostate, making it enlarged, inflamed, and weak. If you stop this one thing, you may never suffer from the symptoms of an enlarged prostate again. To understand how we win this war, you must first understand the real enemy. The enemy is BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia. I want you to imagine your urethra. The tube that carries urine out of your body is a flexible, hollow straw. Now, imagine your prostate is an orange. When you are 20, that orange is the size of a small walnut. The straw passes right through it, wide open. No problems. But as you age, that walnut starts to grow, and grow, and grow. It becomes the size of a lemon, then an orange, then a grapefruit. And what is it doing? It is squeezing that straw. That squeeze is why you have a weak stream. That squeeze is why you can't empty your bladder, which is why you have to wake up 5 times a night. That squeeze is the root of your prison. So the million-dollar question is, why does it grow? Doctors will tell you it's just hormones. That is only half the truth. The other half, the half no one talks about, is physical pressure. You are physically aggravating, irritating, and inflaming that orange every single day, forcing it to swell. And you are doing it. First thing in the morning. I want you to let me know in the comments right now. Are you tired of waking up at 3 a.m.? Are you tired of that weak stream? If you are, just type, "I am tired" in the comments. You are not alone. So, what is this one harmless habit you do in the morning? It is not just one thing. It is a 2-part catastrophe that happens the moment you wake up. Catastrophe. Number 1. Morning dehydration. When you wake up, you have not had water for 8 hours. Your body is dehydrated. This means your blood is thicker and your urine is thicker. It is more concentrated. It is more acidic. This acidic, concentrated urine sits in your bladder all night, irritating the bladder walls and the prostate, which sits right below it. This is why that urge to go in the morning feels so urgent and painful. Catastrophe number 2. The real killer. Morning straining. This is the secret. This is what I am begging you to stop. What is the first thing many seniors do in the morning? They go to the bathroom, not just to urinate, but to have a bowel movement. And because of medications, dehydration, and a lifetime of low fiber, they have to strain. They sit on that toilet, hold their breath, and push. They bear down with all their might. You think that pressure is just in your stomach? You are catastrophically wrong. I want you to understand your anatomy. Your pelvic floor is a hammock of muscles at the base of your torso. It holds your bladder, your rectum, and your prostate. When you strain, when you force, you are creating a massive spike in what we call intra-abdominal pressure. You are quite literally squatting on your own prostate. You are physically crushing that orange against your pelvic bone. You are squeezing it. You are inflaming it. You are damaging it. Imagine your prostate is a small, sensitive grape. And every single morning for 10 minutes, you put a 50-pound weight on it. What do you think will happen to that grape? It will swell. It will get inflamed. It will become a problem. This harmless morning habit, this straining to go to the bathroom, is the physical root cause of your BPH symptoms. You are aggravating the squeeze every single day. I have to ask, and I want you to be honest. Did you have any idea that this simple morning habit was physically damaging your prostate? Let me know yes or no below. So, how do we stop this? How do we escape the prison? We must break this morning habit with a simple, 3-step protocol. Protocol 1. The moment you wake up rule. The very first thing you must do when you get out of bed, before coffee, before you sit on the toilet, is drink 1 large glass of room temperature water. This does 2 things. It immediately begins to rehydrate you. It dilutes that acidic, irritating urine, giving your prostate relief. And second, it wakes up your bowels, telling them it's time to move. Gently. Protocol 2. The footstool rule. This is the real secret. You must stop straining. But you cannot just will it to stop. You must change your posture. Humans were not designed to sit on a 90-degree chair to have a bowel movement. This posture kinks your colon and forces you to strain. You need a small footstool. When you sit on the toilet, you will place your feet on that small stool. This raises your knees above your hips. This squatting posture unkinks your colon. It relaxes the pelvic floor. It takes all the pressure off your prostate. This one, simple change. This $10 footstool will do more for your prostate health than any pill you can swallow. It ends the morning crushing ritual. Protocol 3. The fuel rule. You cannot have easy bowel movements if your fuel is wrong. You must add 2 things to your diet. First, soluble fiber. This is the pineapple core we discussed. It is oats. It is chia seeds. This fiber creates soft, easy bulk. Second, healthy fats. This is pumpkin seed oil. This oil lubricates the system. When you, 1. Hydrate, 2. Fix your posture, and 3. Eat the right fuel, the straining stops. And when the straining stops, the crushing stops. And when the crushing stops, the inflammation goes down. The squeeze on your urethra relaxes. The orange can finally heal. We started this video with me begging you, don't do this in the morning. That habit was straining. That is the path of despair. But this is the path of empowerment. This is you taking control. This is you understanding your own body. This is you realizing you don't need a pill. You just need a footstool. The promise is real. No senior will ever suffer from an enlarged prostate again. If they know this secret, if they stop crushing their prostate and start protecting it, you now have that knowledge. I have one last question for you, and I am reading every comment. Are you ready to stop this morning habit? Are you ready to try the simple footstool trick? Share your story below. Your commitment might just be the inspiration someone else needs to escape this prison. If you are ready to take back control of your health, if you are ready to say no to BPH symptoms, please subscribe for more health truths. Make the right choice. Take care of your body.